Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Hat, and today we're going to quickly talk about Anna, the movie that no one else is talking about, and there's a reason for it, because it sucks. It's a movie written and directed by Luc Besson, or Luc Besson, or Lucy Besson. I don't know how the fuck to say it. I don't even care. This movie is about a woman named Anna. It's in the title. And she is a KGB agent, and she doesn't want to be a KGB agent. The only thing she wants in life is freedom, so she's going to concoct some sort of plan to become a double agent and frame the KGB and the CIA into letting her have her way to be free from that life of killing people. This is a movie that basically feels just like Atomic Blonde. It came out a couple of years ago, directed by David Leitch, who's going to direct Hobbs and Shaw. Looks like a guilty pleasure fun movie. I can't wait to see that. But this movie, like Atomic Blonde, is a period piece set in the mid 80s, late 90s, and it's a Tarantino type film where it goes from 85 to 90 to 87 to 90 to 91 back to 90. It just jumps all over the fucking place, and it tries to have all these little twists and turns, but it's not interesting in the slightest. The best part about this movie is the trailer, and the trailer sells it like an action film, like it's this female John Wick, but trust me, it is not. There's 2 scenes of action, and they don't last that long. The one in the trailer is the longest, and there's not much added to it. The trailer shows you the whole fucking action scene. This movie is boring as shit. Alright, the action scene is the only positive I can give this movie. I don't give a fuck about the performances. Their characters are bland. Not interesting at all. Anna's not even interesting to the point that I forgot what the fuck her name was, and it's in the title of the film. And her love interest is she's got like this gay love interest. She's in love with a woman, just like in Atomic Blonde. Same shit going on here. Feels like they ripped that movie off, and Anna in this movie, she's ripping off all these moves that John Wick does. She's tackling people and pinning them to the ground, shooting at other people, and then shooting the person that she tackled, and then throwing her empty gun at people, doing all these John Wick moves, trying to copy that movie and that success of that franchise. It's not working out for you, buddy. This movie fucking blows. This movie's 2 hours long. I think it's based off of a book. It should just stay a book. And I was an hour into it, and I checked my watch. By God, I was only an hour into it, and I knew there was another hour left. This movie's pacing is so fucking slow and out of whack. Like, the first hour, the pacing is so fucking slow and uninteresting and uneventful. And then the second half of the movie, it goes by a little quicker. Overall, this movie was a giant fucking disappointment. You watch the trailer, you're like, alright, it's an action film. No, it is a drama crime movie, and it's just completely uninteresting. And if the movie didn't do this Tarantino type narrative, they just went from beginning to end and had like this cohesive narrative from beginning to end chronologically, there would be no twist or like reveals. And there's so many like little twists and revelations and like going back and like extending the scene further that you just predict what the next twist is going to be, because it just keeps doing the same shit over and over and over again. Scenes will just cut short and you're like, well, what was that scene for? Oh, that's right, there's probably gonna be more, like that other one and the one before that. It's just boring as shit. This movie sucks. There's no interesting characters. There's nothing redeeming about it. Just the one action scene and the other small one towards the end where everyone conveniently at the KGB headquarters doesn't have a fucking gun. Whatever. I don't want to waste any more time talking about this movie because Anna is a complete waste of fucking time. Do not see this movie unless you are a crime mystery person. Maybe you'll like the slow burn bullshit that this movie is, but it is not an action movie. Do not see it for that. Also, if you're a fan of reading subtitles and hearing Russians and all kinds of different languages being spoken throughout 50% of the film, you'll enjoy that. But if you're not looking for a movie that you have to read, do not see this movie either. Those are my quick thoughts on Anna. Did you see this movie yet? I hope not. Alright, it's already got like a 25% on Rotten Tomatoes. No one likes this movie, and I don't usually use Rotten Tomatoes as a reference, and I just don't trust Rotten Tomatoes. They say Cult of Chucky's better than the original Chucky and Chucky 2. So Rotten Tomatoes, I don't trust them. But that's the end of my thoughts. Fuck this movie. Do not go see it. Go see Child's Play, the remake. Support that movie because it's actually fun and entertaining. And it has a decent story of fun characters. This movie has nothing redeeming about it at all. But thank you so much for clicking on this video. Go right ahead and click on this like button if you like what you've seen here. You can follow me on social media if you wish to do so, and please consider becoming a subscriber today just by clicking on my cartoon face in about 5 seconds. And until next time, auf Wiedersehen.